Good morning, lovelies. I'm going on my first bus live for my lovely wife Junko, and I'm quite nervous because I've never been on a bus live. Not quite sure how it's gonna work. I just really hope that I can find the meetup spot for the bus. I'm really excited. We are going to Shibuya, getting on the bus from there, and I think just doing a circle, I guess, and then ending up in the same spot. And then there's a second round on the same day, like half an hour later, I assume. Before then, I'm gonna try to get into the My Melody pop-up cafe, so I need to hurry up to get to that. Junko's favorite sanrio character is My Melo, so I really have to try and get in there, so fingers crossed I can actually get in. We made it! I'm currently waiting for the possibility that I can get seated into the My Melody cafe in there. I thought I would use this time to talk about the bus live that I just experienced. Possibly the most surreal thing that's ever happened to me. I was really nervous. I was so nervous about going to this bus live. I told Junko that I was gonna be there at the Taiwan 2 days ago, and I was like, oh, I'm a little bit nervous, and she was like, don't worry, it's fine, like everyone has fun, it's gonna be fun. And then yeah, and I was a bit late because I decided that I need to pee again, so I ran to go pee, and then when I came back, the bus was already there letting people on, and Gachan was there. Gachan was the only staff manning this whole operation, bless him. Gachan is the makeup artist for Dog, and consequently Junko as well. And Junko was scanning your ticket, so she scanned my ticket and she was like, yahoo! And I went to the back instinctively because I was like, oh oops, like I'm a bit late, there's only space at the back. But then she was like, oh, she gestured to the girls who were sitting like a few rows ahead to like move up a bit so I could sit there instead. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, so I could be a bit closer. But it turns out, who was at the back? Who was at the back? If not Teruki, Ankafe Teruki. He was dressed so discreetly. He was wearing like very otaku-poi clothes, like a checkered orange shirt, glasses, unstyled hair, no makeup. I didn't even blink. I was like, okay, I'm sitting here, and it was Teruki. I just I was so embarrassed. At the Taiwan, Junko mentioned like, oh, there's gonna be a bandman who really wants to come to the bus live, so he's gonna be there, and he did. He showed up, and we were given like masks, so for the duration of the live, just for your own like privacy, because there's a lot of people like looking at the bus, taking pictures of the bus, filming the bus, Junko gives you these masks so you can put one on to hide your face so that you don't get like caught in people's photos, like, you know, everything, and you don't like have to feel shy or awkward because we're all Junko. We're literally all Junko, so like you don't have to feel shy because we're all Junko. I put on my mask and I was like, oh my god, this is insane. I feel so nervous. It was just a normal Junko live. She did the same sort of 3 or 4 songs on repeat. So she did her like main Junko shokai song like 3 or 4 times, did PN like 2 or 3 times, and then she did Bachi and Anchi for the first round of Bus Live, and then the second round of Bus Live she did the same songs, and then she also did Namagoroshi, which is crazy because Namagoroshi is the original Junko song, which is very precious to my heart. Junko posted like a selfie before the live, and I could have sworn something looked a little bit suspicious. She's wearing the clips that I gave her at the Taiwan. I literally like felt scared when I saw her. I was like, oh my god, no way, you can't be doing this to me. You can't be wearing the gift that I gave you 2 days ago. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. My heart was beating so fast. I was like, oh my god. And then when I saw her in person, I was like, yep, okay, cool, that's really nice. The outfit she was wearing today was so cute. It was like this like kind of subcar, kind of fairy cave, decora-esque kind of outfit. It's very soft and fluffy. It's like all pastel, really cute. And she had like another like strawberry pin brooch like on her bangs, and then she was wearing my 2 brooches like in her twin tails at the back, and I was like, that's so crazy. Like, they look so good with this outfit. You really coordinated this outfit very well. And there was another Kia next to me who was so cute, and she was so energetic, and she was like, every time Junko would wave to the people outside who were like taking photos and taking videos, she would also like wave and like wave her namagoroshi bo, and just like so full of energy. And she would do like the call and response all the time as well. So I was really glad that she was next to me, because I was also like fully like call and response every single time and putting as much energy as was feasible. There was a lot of people. We were driving through the kind of most densely populated parts of Shibuya, so going through the scramble crossing and then just kind of doing laps around it, like a figure of 8 almost, it felt like. Every time we would drive past a lot of people, Junko would be like, my name's Junko, like please check out my Junko channel on YouTube and follow me. If you're filming me, like please don't use a normal camera, please use a photo application app that edits your face, thank you. And then every time there was like some ikemen, she was like, oh, there's so many hot men, oh my god. When we got on the bus, and I didn't know this was gonna happen because everyone else had already experienced this, but when I sat down, she ran over with like a manju on a little toothpick, and she was like, ah. And she just feeds you manju from her own hand. You can't do that without warning people. You need to put that on the ticket. Oh my gosh. So I got to eat 2 manju fed to me by Junko. That's crazy. I can't believe that happens at this live. After the live finishes, then you can actually do satsuekai, which is great. I bought 2 shots, and you can do 1 solo cheki as well. So you can just take a photo of her like by herself. I don't know how they knew that this had happened, but I'd bought the CD on the Panic Taiban. Junko knew, and she explained to Gachan, oh yeah, like, oh she bought the CD, so there's like an extra 2 shot for that. And I was like, how did you know that? Like, the other staff that sold me the CD is not here, and I didn't show you the CD, so I don't know what's happened. I don't know how that happened, but okay. So somehow I got 3 2-shot and 1 solo cheki, and for the solo cheki I was like, yeah, I'll take it, sure. Took the instax from Gachan. I was like, I'll take it, because you can take it or you can ask Gachan to take it and just tell Junko what pose you want. And I was like, can you do like chukao? And she did very cute chukao. Raw. She put heart here. That's very cute. Then she was like, oh, let's do like close-up of like our face. And then she was like, let's do like the whole fit pic, and her outfit today is so cute. I was so happy. I was like, thank you so much. At the end of the second bus live, I got this one, which is we are sleeping. Imagine me thinking, I'm gonna save so much money today because I'm not gonna buy anything because it's a bus live. They're not gonna be selling anything or doing satsuekai on the bus. Little did I know, they actually very much are. Teruki also got a satsuekai with Junko. If he posts it by the time I post this, then I'll show it. But if not, then I guess we'll never know what Teruki Satsuekai looks like, and that is a loss for humanity. That was my first bus live. That was crazy. It's such a crazy experience being on a bus in Tokyo anyway, but being on this loud bus with like the lighting is so cute. They have full like rainbow lighting. The sound system sounds great. Gatchan had like hooked up something, a phone, laptop, iPad, I don't know, to play music inside this area. It was so cool. It was beautiful and incredible. What an amazing experience. I'm so happy I got to experience this. I'm so lucky. I'm just still waiting for this cafe. I'm a bit stressed because there's like bare people there. I'm like, we got a snack way. I'm back home and I have nothing else to say. I'm going to go and wash my hair and get ready for my, what is this now, my 6th live in a row. And I want to say that I'm so thankful for Visual K and this scene showing me the craziest experiences that I've ever had, and that I don't think would be possible for me in any other scenario that isn't being in TVK. So I'm so grateful. It's really hitting this time. Anyway, goodbye. Oyasumi, bye bye.